Okay. Making sure I'm muted on Discord. And I am. Should be streaming now. With a 3-minute delay. So let me go ahead and just be ready here. We just did a staff play. The reason why I wasn't streaming is because me streaming with my staff equipped would obviously just telegraph that. So yeah. We should be live in 2 minutes, I guess. We'll see. Yeah, no, we stopped them from building this tower and from demoing this spire, which was our main goal. What we've been working on here now is taking this. Oh, I gotta turn streamer mode back on now. That's important. Since I'm actually streaming. So, yeah. This here is where we came through, did our build buff, built around the spire, and now we're continuing to build, but also switching around a little bit. Now, I don't think, can I? No, it always prioritizes to this, huh? That sucks. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna have to, can I use my farm account, chat? Trying to think of how to store markers here. Where even is that chat? TRK battle reports. Okay, I'll just message one of my farm accounts. That's how I'll see the things there. Okay, we should be live in like now, I guess. Stream delay is weird. Hello. Are we live yet? What the hell? Okay, we are. Nice. Oh, I don't know my earbuds, so I can't check the audio level. That's not good. I guess let me just check here real quick. There will be... Oh yeah, I can hear myself. Okay, and I can't hear the Discord either. Okay, that's good. I already was able to check. I already had it open. It's funny. Anyways. Here's them staffing in. Just in time for the start of the stream. So that's cool. This should be a ton of fun, this stream. But yeah, for people that are just tuning in, the reason why the stream was delayed is that we were doing a staff play, and it doesn't make sense for me to telegraph what I was doing. It looks like WoW's staff play might be a bit less successful. Okay, no, but here's RA-C's cav groups. Look at this. They're going to come in behind. I think the big issue here for WoW is that their staffs are so spread out. You need to be more... Well, you need to have better timing. That's rough. Okay, but here comes RA-C in the back. Should be able to slow down BDO a little bit here. We'll see. Let me go ahead and get the ping out for the stream. Okay. Confirm. Okay, now it looks like because of our staff, they were much more prepared for this staff. Yeah. And as somebody's calling out in VC, there's a big issue with what they did there with being staggered. But they still got some good trades, probably. And now RA-C is delaying them a little bit. Okay, they got pretty much full builders on here. Their build buff is done, though. So that's good. We dragged out all the time that was left on their build buff. Nice. 40 minutes left on this. 38 minutes. They'll be able to get that, though. And now we've used quite a few staffs. I don't think RA-C staffed, though. I'm pretty sure they walked over. Yeah, it was unfortunate, the staggering there. I kind of think they should have brought the behemoth like up into the corner here. That way they had a few seconds to group up. Also, if they came all the way up into the corner here, then RA-C would have had more opportunity to come in behind them. Okay, now some RA-C is staffing in, but I think it's a little bit too late. I guess RA-C still has 50 or so marches here, but yeah, big ghost train for sure. Okay, so still fun. Still fun for sure. Let me go ahead and minimize this. Switch this. Will I do a season 3 guide? Jeffs, you can watch. Let me go ahead and find ABD Beasts season 3 guide, and I'll send that in chat. Yes, we are live. Thank you, Chief. Okay, that's... Oh, it's SOS 4. That's why it didn't come up. Okay, I need to message Abda and tell him to change that, actually. Because it's absolutely destroying his SEO. Okay. Looks like they wiped RA-C and now they're pushing back. Cool. We're waiting for our ghost to come back. It still was worth making the play, but it was a little bit unfortunate. Maybe WA just isn't used to doing staff plays, which is alright. Definitely alright. But yeah, no, like I said, their build buff's gone now. Take a look at where we were. Our build buff was able to get much farther. 2 towers past the spire, which is awesome. And we're still going. Dropped our 3rd tower now that the build buff's gone. Let me go ahead and message Abda here. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so now we're here. This will be good. And ROV is this shell, I believe. Yes, this shell. Okay. Yes, this is the last zone. One thing that's nice is that now that I have a second monitor, I can go ahead and easily respond to messages in chat via typing, especially when I don't have PvP going on. Obviously, I won't be able to type and send responses to messages once we're fighting. Neo, you gotta join the alliance, buddy. There you go. Okay, I need to go ahead and send the stream link. Yes. Need to send this stream link into the COD Discord server and things. Just go ahead and post this about. Probably should have. Well, no. Posting a stream link when you're not actually streaming it probably isn't optimal. Better to wait. So I guess I'm doing things fine. We will also restart the stream, by the way, and get rid of the delay once flags are touching. But there may still be some tactics between now and then. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I leveled up to level 33 according to me6. I guess it's probably in Boss Nasty's server. Okay. Yeah, Legendary Muzang is available in Season 3. You have to purchase her for, I think it's $5. Yeah, $3. There you go. Okay. We're just R3, right? Yeah, okay, good. Good. Just making sure I have everything set up. Oh, I need to heal stuff in my hospital. Let me not forget that. My hospital's full on elixir. Heal the Celestials for now. Don't really care too much about the Vestals. We're going to go ahead and send out another full march of T5 as well once we do get out. Go ahead and take a look at the other side of the map, though. See what Echo's up to. Just slowly building. Okay, that's Act 2. They don't have any other shells, though. Okay, so it looks like on all of Echo's shells, they're waiting until they take the Spire in order to use their build buff. Because they don't have anything buffed yet, or like build more than one tower. Unless I'm missing something, but I don't think that I am. Here's their cav group, by the way. It was larger earlier. They recalled a bunch of their cavalry, not 100% sure why. Echo also teased that they were going to do some form of a staff play earlier that hasn't materialized yet. Okay, looks like maybe Echo is up here. Probably just some farmers picking things off, though. Oh, look at this. What do we got going on over here? Okay. Cool, so we have, this is probably a staff play, or this might have just been a march out. I missed this. This might have been the staff play they were mentioning they would do. Okay. So we have Echo coming in to the left to attempt to wipe these builders, but they probably should be able to withstand them in the choke just by feeding infantry into it. And then we have WoW coming into their backside here to wipe them. Although this is a pretty big ball of Echo, so I'm not sure how that'll work. 100%. If you... Okay. Gorish. I don't know. Probably Gorish Skogul. You can already start on Gorish Skogul in Season 2. Gorish Skogul is really good. Let's go ahead and look at this fighting for a little bit. We should be teleporting over, but I don't really want to miss this. Well, actually, I can come back in like 10 seconds. Let me go ahead. Oh, damn it. Messages. Oh, this works, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, nice. Yeah. No problem. W stream delay. Okay, let's go ahead and port down here to ROV. Let's see if we can we get a spot right at the front? Ooh, look at us. VIPs right here at the front. Wait, no, right? Is that not a TP spot? Hello? I guess your TP just can't intersect with the pass at all, huh? Okay, never mind. We are not VIPs. Can we get a spot somewhere over here? Is that not a spot either? Wow, that is such a troll. Okay, here we got a spot at least. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and temporarily do something here. What do I want to do? I want an infantry march, I think. So I'm going to replace this march here. Just rock Madeline Garwood for now. This can dual purpose as a building march, which is good, since what we're going to be doing for a while now is probably a lot of building. We'll have to see exactly, though. I guess I can go ahead and show my policies, but yeah, definitely Diligence is the way to go. Oh, I never even asked for helps there. Nice. I haven't taken Bitter End yet, which is kind of funny. But yeah, I did one season where I didn't go for Diligence and I regretted it. So yeah, now we're always going for Diligence. The stamina limit bonus as well is also really important. Once you get to those fights where you're like in super close quarters and you're just refreshing over and over again, you really need this. So yeah, the 20% resource cost instead of, I think it's 10%. Yeah, that's a large amount. Gonna be able to, oh look at that, we officially have 1.3 billion mana as well. That's a lot of tier 4 celestials right there, I'll tell you what. Okay. Yeah, so we can go through the pass here. And I guess probably just go over here. Oh, I don't, wait. Oh no, I do have alerts and chat on. It's just not working. What can I, oh, okay, there we go. Now it's working. Nice. Nice. I need to change my chat at some point. Change chat. I'm just gonna write myself a note to change how the chat looks. I need to add a background. Also probably need to make it not quite as tall because what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 lines might be excessive. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and see. There's BDO2 building on the other side of the spire now. Normal BDO is going very slowly. Not sure what their plan is here with the spire. They're not demoing it. I guess they're gonna let it ooh, you know what? They might be not even taking the spire and be waiting for BDO to take it. Yeah. One second. I'm gonna mute my mic. Alright, there we go. We're good. Just have to confirm something. Okay, I'm gonna try to Bertrand, Velen, Indus. Yeah, I don't have very great hero progression, for sure. But that makes sense as a free-to-play. Bertrand, Velen, and Indus. I'll eventually awaken Thundlin, probably around the time G4 mages come out. I'm just slowly working on her with my daily 2 heads for my VIP level. Oh, I actually should have done the spin for her yesterday to get another skill, huh? Oh well. We have no G3 heads though left because I spent all my G3s on Awakening Velen, which I still think was the correct play. So yeah, we'll eventually have Thundlin awakened, and then hopefully the G4 mages are good, because as it stands, the G3 mages, they suck. Go ahead and take a look at the report comparison here. They did significantly worse, or not significantly worse, they did a bit worse than both Magrad Zeta and Bertrand Tohar. To be fair, my Bertrand is awakened, but my Tohar is only 5222, so yeah, I think it's a pretty fair comparison. These are my only merit reports so far. I guess I can maybe go ahead and get rid of these, because these are all old. Let's go ahead and do that. Did they increase the cache size? They must have, huh? That felt like a lot of reports. Cool. I'm going to take another screenshot of this as well. I guess maybe I will later when I have more reports. You're going to spend all your tokens on Coercion Skill Goal. For Brink of War, okay, so for Coercion Skill Goal, that's a good call. For Brink of War, the second event is about training troops, which you train. People say T1s, others say T4. I think you just asked that to me earlier. I don't know. I honestly don't. SOS4. And Linta recalled this message, so I can't see it. GG. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's just check on our marches here. I'm gonna stand like over here. This way I'm not in a bad spot. Maybe here is good too. I don't know. I just don't know exactly where the markers are, but I don't want to be blocking a TP space. Sure did. Kind of accepting friend requests from everyone at this point. We'll see if there's a limit eventually. No clue. Probably WoW is my guess. We'll see. Maybe RA-C. I don't think that we'll take Dragon if we win. That just doesn't really make sense. Can the Alliance from different starting zone join the Warband? No. No. Warbands can only be people from the same starting zone. So, yeah, we have ROA. ROK isn't in our Warband. We have ROA, ROG, ROV, and ROS. Those are ROS. And here's ROV. Yeah, those are the 4 shells we have in our warband. This map is massive, by the way. It's kind of crazy. Go ahead and... yeah, this is massive. Like, this center area takes up your whole screen. So this is like... what, probably 4 screens tall or something, and 5 screens wide, 6 screens wide. Mental. I guess maybe 3 tall. But I think 3 tall, 4 wide, something like that. I don't know, it's a massive map. It's nice. Okay. How are we doing on this tower? 13 minutes. Okay. Since we haven't popped build buff yet, it will be a bit... oh, excuse me. It will take a bit to actually get to the spire. Let's see though. 1 flag, 2 flag, 3 flag. I guess what? 4 flags? 3 flags? 3 more? I think 2 gets us like within 1 pixel. Not 100% sure. Alright. I can't make any of this stuff in the stream elements smaller, right? Oh, I can make this smaller. Can I make the video smaller or no? A little bit. Okay, that's as small as it'll get. Trying to figure out how I want to use my second monitor. Right now I have the chat, my activity feed, and the OBS window open. I think that makes sense. Alright. Cool. Go ahead and take a look at the other... Oh, I forgot to take a look at WoW after I ported, eh? That's so my bad. Now they definitely stabilized. RIP. Missed the PvP, I'm just now remembering that. Where even was it? Because I did send the location to myself. Ah, yeah, here with the choke. So where's this different? Wait, what? Oh, okay, so you can't really effectively fit 2 shells through here, huh? So you have to go this way. Interesting. The map definitely presents a lot of challenges for builders. I wonder what this map is going to be like for people that are in Season 3, though. That don't have, like, all of these shells to build all over. Oh, I should not have opened that. They don't have all these shells to build all over the place. Gotta remember not to click red dots. That kind of sucks. Okay. I have this too to do at some point, but probably won't be doing that on stream. That'll just be whenever I need to start spending my CP, I guess. Actually, I probably won't even be able to do it because I won't have tier 5s available, huh? That's kind of an issue. At least I got the main thing done earlier. Huh? 2 flag only? Oh, 2 flag only? Yeah. I'm not sure which shell they're talking about. I think maybe they're talking about us. Well, we built down here, or up here, sorry, in ROA. Here we have 6 flags, 7 flags. Yeah. On our 8th flag here in ROA. 25 minutes. What is your Discord at? And so I'm gonna just send him the thing. Okay, let me go ahead and find this image from BN. Pins. Go over here. Okay, let's go check. Take a look at Echo. Okay. They just have a small ball. Not very many calves here. They're probably roaming on the map somewhere. But it's kind of hard to keep track of that when you can't really be looking at chat. Okay. It's gonna be a little bit slow. Oh, where are all these coming back from? Oh, it's from the WoW push. Okay. Yeah, I got some more cavalry over here as well. Let me open. If I go into OBS, screen capture. Add existing. That is not what I wanted to do. Weird. Okay, so that just doesn't work. I'm not sure how screen captures work now that I have two screens. Okay, I can just send it to him on Discord then. It's just the hero token chart from Boss Nasty's Discord. Let me go ahead and ping him with that. Voldemort 007. There you go. There's the chart that shows the hero tokens required. So you can get them 5/5, which is pretty good. Alright. Now we can focus back on the game. Thank you. Very cool. Yeah, I gotta remember. I guess I'll swap to the Swan Show chat. Or whatever it's called. Definitely didn't make the names easy this season, but you know, we'll see what the next map looks like. Do we have real fighting going on down here? I guess we do, huh? We have GG trying to drop a fortress. That's an interesting play. Doing their best to break up onto the plateau up here. What's the goal of this fortress, though? Are they gonna try to, like, port up here and try to demo this? Surely that doesn't work, right? It also wouldn't even be that effective because they wouldn't have access there. I guess they'd be able to get some cities up there, but like, or some more cities. But it wouldn't be that great, no? Wait, how do they already have... Oh, from a previous fort, I guess. That's how they're already up here. Interesting. I haven't been paying much attention to GG this season, so I don't really know what's going on down here. Yeah, no problem, Linto. Go ahead and take a look back at Final Zone. Let's actually go ahead and check on our marches here. Make sure they're not in the way of anything. Seems like we're good. Yeah, we did. Also got a call out in VC for the Echo 3 build buff, which I believe is this shell. No, is it this shell? Wait, what? Is Echo 3 the one all the way down here? Ah, it is, okay. Alright, there we go. Yeah, Echo 3 with the build buff. So they're going to come over here, probably just build on top of the spire. And we'll see where that takes them. Oh man. The spires are so painfully positioned. Like, I get it, they make sense to have, or make sense to have spires, but just because of the build buff timing, it sucks. Because if you use your build buff, you get here with like 40 minutes left on your build buff, or 30 minutes left. And you're like, oh, okay, I gotta take out the spire and then keep building across, but eh. Video 2 with 23 minutes left on this. Does not look like we have anything else going on right now. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we can go ahead and take a look at a different KVK. Also, one thing I need to get used to is my mouse going off the side of the screen instead of just getting stuck there. Oh, that's fun. Okay, Season of Strife, Rise of the Dragon. Probably want to go like down here maybe. Oh, yeah, sure, we can look at IFAB fighting. That'd be fun. Oh, this is merit farming. Oops. I guess they haven't opened yet. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's the wrong button. Speaking of that, while I'm here... Okay, yeah, we're all good here with queues, 4 hours on Elixir, so yeah, that's more than enough. Okay. Let's try to find something to spectate. Oh, we can spectate TFS, sure. Assuming they're fighting. I guess they might be in a similar point to us right now, where there's no fighting going on. People are all just building and doing their own defense. Big presence here from EIS. I assume EIL is EIS, right? Yeah, okay. What's this down here? This one's TFS. TFS is about as far built out as we are in ROA. Alright. Does TFS have another shell too? They have this shell which is building with like 6 accounts, 4 accounts, okay. Is this TFS too? This is TFS as well with WB. Okay, but it doesn't look like we're gonna find more PvP here though, huh? Okay, but maybe eventually there will be. Throw one of those in there. Okay. Well, that's our KVK, so we don't have to look at that again. Let's see. That doesn't look like Final Zone. Is no one else in Final Zone yet? Really? I would have thought people would have been in Final Zone. I guess not. Okay. It's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a little bit boring, but for the first few hours at least. We had that fun staff play at the start though. If you're just tuning into the stream now, you might want to rewind to the start of the stream to see RA-C and Echo's play on BDO. I did record our staff play before that, which will be put into a video for sure. Go Echo. Throw a little laughy face. Throw a little pan. No, do not go Echo. Do not. Yeah, okay, we're slowly working our way towards this. I can actually get on this tower. Yeah, I can get on that tower, nice. Go ahead and send our mages down here as well. I guess maybe like more here. That'd be nice to participate in some building. I think that's the first time I built this season, honestly. Except for like the first few days. Nothing gets shown if I go here, right? Yeah, this is just the schedule for things, but that's all publicly available knowledge. In the, what is it, R-Stone. Are any of these fortresses worth anything? Okay, 1,000 yen. That ain't bad. I also didn't participate in these. They're just such a tedious task of like marching all over the map, and I don't know, I feel like I'd rather have the 15 or 20 million mana I got from gathering resources instead. But because of that, oh, I accidentally went out. Because of that, my Shiho is only level 10 right now. So we're like 3 days or 2 days and some citadels away from getting level 11, which we need that for this skill, I think. Yeah, we need it for tier 3 of Temporal Trap. And then 12 eventually for this tier of Timeless Treasury, which I think we would want to be able to refresh items. I'm not actually sure which one we would want. We'll also reset Timeless Treasury 2 once we get tier 12, obviously, since we don't want to keep this. We'll probably go for the warrants, I think. Well, no, we'll probably go for, well, yeah, I guess warrants. I don't think I really want anything from this tier, though, honestly. I don't think I'm going to be printing enough merits to afford that. Maybe we'll just go for the 20% discount. That might be what we want. There was a call to not stand on territory. I think that's just more these guys back here. Yeah, okay. Got a ping on Discord. What's that about? Just a COD Discord server. Alright. Cool. Throw a little, what do I want to throw at single player here? Throw one of the Abdas at him. Hello, chat. You want to throw a hello YouTube at me? I'll throw a hello chat right back. Very nice. How long does our season of Strife continue, if that's what you're asking? Summary is on April 30th, so 12 days. 12 days until summary. Which I appreciate that it's 12 days, not like 30. That's what it would have been in like previous seasons, and that would have been painful. Oh man, sorry for the yawning. Got like 3 hours of sleep last night, but you know, we're here and we're ready to fight. Should be more than 12-hour stream today. We'll see. Depends on, oh, I came off the tower. Shit. Okay, somebody else went back on, though. That's good. That's so annoying that I came off the tower. Okay, I guess we'll just go into... Well, no, we want this into a second control group. Okay, there we go. Set our infantry in front. I am completely free to play. I have not spent any on this. Got my Lilia banner here, which is evidence that I haven't spent. I have actually bought dragon tickets. I don't know where that is. I bought some dragon tickets from here to gift to someone else, but I haven't spent money on this account personally. Like, those dragon tickets weren't used on this account. They were bought on this account and sent them elsewhere. Finish fast? Oh, yeah. Alright. I've been considering using this chest too as well. Like, it's really tempting to get a level up on one of my artifacts. But first, I don't even know which one I would want. I might even be like Gigantus. But no, we're not going to use it yet. We're going to save it to just double check and make sure that new artifacts don't get added to it once they're released. And then we'll probably end up using it. I'm still not sure what on though. Gigantus might be the highest value. Because let's just go ahead and take a look at that. I guess now we have time. So Gigantus, it would increase the effectiveness by 25% from 16 to 20% there. And Mirage Orb would increase the damage by, well, it's a bunch of different things. So this one's 25%. This one is 15%, I guess, or like 17%. And then this is, yeah, I guess 25% as well. So this is slightly less than 25%. So I think that Gigantus is probably better than Mirage Orb. This is an increase of more than 25% on the skill damage factor. 1% damage taken reduction is interesting for Thundolin. But it's only for 3 seconds. This lasts for 20 seconds, which is pretty crazy. People might also call me crazy, though, for investing that chest into a G1 artifact, because you have to consider that if I put it into Thundolin, I get an extra 1.5% damage taken and damage dealt, or minus 1.5% taken, plus 1.5% dealt. Plus an extra 1% stat buff over the Gigantus, which is just flat 1 instead of a 1.5. I don't know. We'll see what I eventually decide to do. It's kind of unfortunate that I got 2 gilded crossbows from the last compendium there, and then I had to go full mage. Like right now I have no archers. Literally none. I got less than 500k, well, exactly 500k archers, or pretty close to it. Only 50k of those are T5s. I think that was the correct call, though, because we don't really need to be using archers. I don't think it's high value, especially without long-range warfare. If we're only going to be running 1 archer, march is so tedious to micro. One thing that I am going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and mute my microphone real quick, just so that I can go... Oh, actually, I can't even test the audio levels for music, can I? Because of the stream delay. Shoot, eh? Huh. Trying to think of what to do here, because I want to turn some music on. I don't know how to set up properly. I can probably just figure that out, though. Okay. I guess I'm going to go ahead and grab my earbuds anyways, though, since I should probably have those in here. Let me be right back. Well, Linto, every archer pairing is basically locked into a specific artifact, since they all complement the heroes specifically. The only exception is probably the what's it even called, Kamasi? Yeah. The exception of the Heart of Kamasi, which is especially good for T4s. Alright. Fucking hell. Info. Well, I can just message on Discord, I guess. Find Apo. No, I did not use Frondel. I don't even have Frondel unlocked. Yeah, I've never wanted to invest in him. I don't really use flying marches. There's just not enough flying heroes in the game for it to be an effective choice for me. You can use Frondel, you can get a Berserk Freydrake or whatever you'd prefer using, and you can do some damage. There is a free-to-play player that has Frondel awakened, but just not my cup of tea. Mage Man. Well, I guess I can just leave the R4 chat instead of asking someone to remove me. I have a... do I have this? I do have that. Okay, nice. Leaving... I don't impulse click the group chat. Okay. Go ahead and leave that chat. And then we can go ahead and put away that overlay. Max Shadow Blades? Cool. Yeah, I have Max Shadow Blades as well. Took a little while to get. Yeah. I don't know. I have decent archer artifacts. I just prefer using mages. Maybe if I could like switch all of my investment over, I would. I probably would. Yeah, not even maybe, but too far gone now into Archer Gang. RAM tower skip is crazy. What did RAM do? This one's RAM, right? Yeah. Oh, wow. That is crazy. Nice. They just dropped a tower here, put a road on it, and then immediately dropped another tower here, huh? That's awesome. Good stuff. Do we have an opportunity to do anything like that? No, eh? I guess we might have some form of an opportunity. There goes our farmer boys. Yeah, I don't think we have nearly as cool of an opportunity as they do, though. I am honor level 15. I got it like 200 something days ago. Yeah, that is crazy though from RAM. Wow. Well played. I don't want to scout these guys. Can they do another jump? Probably not, I guess. Well, I guess they could if they really wanted to, but it's not effective. Doesn't really get them to their destination any faster. How's the final zone going? Slow now. Then full at first. Yeah, we have to wait for things to start happening. Checking on Echo's side here. Again, they have their cavalry group going. They're waiting for one of us on our side to eventually build buff, and then they'll probably come over and try to mess with us. I'm going to go ahead and turn music on now at this point as well. Hopefully I can figure that out. Archerman, you kind of want to use 5-1-1 for Rondel and Craig for fun? Yeah, you can do that for sure. I'm not gonna respond to that in chat. Don't want to type everything out. But yeah, you can use Frondel Crag. Zoom around the map, maybe try to farm kill. Or maybe use them in PvP, like directly. But probably mostly just harassing builders. If you're talking about using Wilderberg, the Wyvern Riders. Harassing builders is a really important role when you're in more of a close quarters fight, for sure. What are we doing over here? Wow. Okay, they're waiting for the Spire to go down. I guess their build buff's probably already gone or almost gone, so that's fair. What are we doing over here? No build buff, okay. I guess we probably have farms here too, huh? Yeah, okay. Oh, he wants the code now. Okay, sure. Let me make sure, or let me find something else to show on my screen, I guess. Maybe we'll just check this again, see if there's PvP. Is there real PvP here or no? Nope. Looks like there could be though. Okay, Season of Strife. Nobody in Dragonfall. Nobody here really. Man, there's just no fighting going on, is there? I just want to find something to look at. Okay, W merit farming. Is there anything up here? Yo, W merit farming again. There needs to be some way for them to distinguish between merit farming and real PvP when they're doing this. Maybe like a cap or a threshold, like, I don't know, 200,000 or 500,000 merits gained in the... Oh, I almost healed that by accident in the last 5 minutes or something like that. At this point, though, we're just going to go ahead and look at the marches here while I do something real quick. Let's go ahead and Gmail, very cool. Oh, I can do this on my phone, actually, I think. I don't even have my account logged in on my PC. Yeah, okay, there we go. Got a ping on a Discord? Oh, it's just social media feed, okay. Cool. Oh yeah, music. Let me not forget that for the 10th time. Okay, where am I going here? YouTube. Make sure I mute the... Well, I guess mute tab and then go to the bookmark. Okay, that's probably effective. I think about that loud is what we want. Something like that probably is fine. And then desktop there. Okay, YouTube music. Is YouTube music actually being captured? Okay, it is. Okay, cool. That should probably be around the right volume at least. Good. It's Sir Nico if you didn't figure that out yet. Sir Nico. Yeah. You can use the Discord overlay, that way you can see who's talking when you're playing a game. Yeah. Well, you just have to launch Discord as an administrative window, and then you can see people in the overlay. Yeah, but, I mean, people that are war leading aren't using mobile, are they? Oh, yikes. Alright, fair enough. W Discord conversation. Okay. I kind of wish that seasons were staggered a bit more. That way more people will be fighting. Because right now there's nobody fighting. Like the entire game, there's no one fighting, which is just ridiculous. Oh well. Okay, BDO 2. Well, I guess no, they're fighting down here, eh? Right. But I don't think it's going to be very massive, is it? What, it's 3 Echo players? Maybe 4? No, it's 3 Echo players fighting against some GG guys. Maybe a little bit more. No, 4 Echo players? Yeah, okay, 4 Echo players here. And then... Okay, here's a lot more. There we go. We found the PvP. It only took me stumbling around the game for, 10 minutes to find it. Forgot about this. It's my bad. Yeah, well. Do we have any BDO in this ball? No, eh? No, okay. Just GG trying to push out into Echo. Where was the fort drop earlier? Was that over here? Ah, yeah, this is where the fort drop was earlier. Which they're still building. Cool. No problem, man. I hate the auto emojis on YouTube. Alright. Auto emojis in YouTube, pain. Oh well, I don't think there's a way to disable that though in Studio. Go back over here. Cool. Can we turn simple mode off? That's fun. Yeah, let's do that. Get a little slideshow going for a bit. This is probably about as big of a fight as we can handle though, simple mode. It's fun to watch. placement is our alliance? I think it's 6th. 5th or 6th? Pretty sure we're 5th or 6th. Definitely not top 3. This is chaotic though. Just the amount of animations. The quality looks okay though, at least in the OBS preview, so I think it should be fine. Okay. What are the activities of the players that are ported here? Okay, let's gonna turn simple mode on. Clicking on cities there was painful. Looks like most of these guys are high activity. Definitely some low ones here though. That's funny. Yeah, no, majority high activity. Porting down to fight off Echo. Thank you, Echo, for GG, I mean. For giving us some PvP. Yeah, porting down to fight off Echo. Porting down to fight off GG, obviously. I really should have slept more last night. Life has a comic sense of humor. Just giving you the absolutely perfect wrong times, or wrong timings of things. I've been doing nothing all month, and then a bunch of things happening all at once is great. Absolutely love it. Ooh. Got a deal there for food delivery. Might have to use that today. Depending on how long we stream. After this, I'll probably want something more than a quick meal. It looks like they're taking a break here now. GG maybe regrouping. They got some calves forming up behind the pass, it looks like. Wonder what their goal is. I'm surprised GG doesn't have more TP space here. What have they been doing with their resources? If not prepping for this. I guess they're looking to maybe cut here. I think that's a pipe dream though. I don't think that would happen. Well, I guess they might be able to, like, cut this. Maybe. Probably not, though, because Echo can win a 1v1 against them. But they can at least pressure, I guess, is their goal. What's we got going on over here? Ooh, they're taking down a level 3 Spire. That's spicy. What's the goal with this? Just to slowly push BDO out? I guess maybe they're gonna try to demo this and then start to reinforce or pour it in on the other side. Cool. How did they... Oh, that's some annoying towers. Well, they're gonna deal with that though. Okay, cool. One player from BDO here trying to fight it. Or maybe they're AFK, I don't know. So there's some stuff going on here in the BDO RA-C zone and the Echo GG zone. That's good. Who's this? Okay, he swapped alliances. Good, good. I was like, why are you porting over there in ROV? You're gonna get swarmed. 30 minutes on that. Where is this going? Just straight this way? This choke here? Okay. How long is that gonna take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 hours? 5 hours? Yeah, it is. It sure is, but you gotta get it done. This first little bit, it's always painful, where you just have to wait to get your towers to start touching. But once the towers start touching, that's when it gets super fun. Yeah, I agree with Xperox and Chad here. The most fun is when you are getting pushed. I 100% agree with that. Or when you're defending. Both are basically the same, but yeah, they're much more fun than being on the offensive for sure. Let's see here. Thanks, MVC. No tension, no fun, yeah. Well, it's not just that, but yeah. What? This is the friends group chat, I think? No, this is the friends group chat. I don't know what group chat this is. I guess that's the Mana Stone group chat. Okay. Cool. Oh, we need a builder. Let's see, I guess. We'll send somebody there. If nobody else gets there in time. Nope, somebody else did. Okay. Two stripe bears right beside each other like this is kind of funny. Okay, more fighting going on down here. Oh, they pushed all the way up here. What are you doing, GG? Going after this tower? Why? Trying to go after this long lost guy here? That'd be kind of fun. Guess we'll just look at this for now. There we go. It always takes a few tries to get into this zoomed out view. Kind of sucks that there isn't a way to just snap to it. Oh, there's Ragnar. 15 mil merits, not bad. Yeah, so we're at just under 3 million. We'll see how many we're able to get. We should be able to get to 12 million merits for the Amber. I'm pretty sure, at least. It is 12 million, yeah, okay. We should be able to get that. I mean, that's like 500,000, well, no, 12 days, 9 million merits, it's like 600,000 per day. No, I guess a bit more. Hello. Let's see. I can't do math right now for some reason, which is why I need to use a freaking calculator, man. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, wait, no, I did the other way around. 900 divided by 750,000. Okay, that's the number I was looking for. That makes a lot more sense. Average 750,000 merits a day, which definitely is possible. Not against our Amber. Worst case scenario, we can also farm some merits in the last few days here too. You're able to claim your conquest achievements from the personal category at any point up until you get kicked out of the map. So yeah, we'll be able to get that done provided there's enough fighting, which I think that there should be. We'll see. Man, I don't know. I wonder when the fighting is going to happen. Well, no, I know when it's going to happen. It's going to happen when we use our build buffs. But it's so short-lived. I don't know. Okay, this is porting out here. Didn't catch who that was, but one of them is leaving. Maybe that means that Echo's gonna push us at some point. Soon, we'll see. I guess, yeah, they probably don't need as many players as they have here currently in order to contain. GG. Somebody accidentally swarmed one. That's unfortunate for them. Was this just calves? Yeah, okay. One of your marches got taunted, GG. That's so tanky. Man. Ridiculously tanky, honestly. From the Skogul there. Had like 20 marches targeting it, 15 marches targeting it, something like that, and didn't even care. Check and see if there's anyone else fighting in the other KVKs right now. I think these are the same markers. Maybe here. Some demo, but not really much fighting. And final zone. Just a couple of harassing marches, okay. It's ridiculous. Per Yeah, my Magrat Zeta, even though they're pretty low invest, my Magrat is 551 and my Zeta is 5111. My Magrat out DPS's or outprints merit wise my Thunderland Thalea. And my Thunderland Thalea is like what, 5324, 5551, and has a really good pet. So yeah, kind of sad. The only good thing I have going for my Sand Lizard here is that the pet is pretty good. For a Sand Lizard, at least, for mages. I need to get the Divine Blessing and Heart Wall eventually to the 3-star. And then we'll have a 8-slot full 3-star Sand Lizard to have as a support pet, which I think makes sense. What was this other guy's pet? Pretty standard, okay. Yeah, that's one thing about this KVK is pretty much everyone you fight against is going to have 2 Awakened Heroes in their march, and also a high-level artifact, and a pretty well-invested pet, so yeah. Celestials. Celestials is definitely ideal for Magrat Zeta. I don't think it matters though. Like Vestals will be less damage, but probably proportionately so. Okay, 30 seconds on this tower. Yippee. I'm not sure where exactly we're building it, so let's just move everything down here. We'll be able to get our infantry in on this tower, which is good. Okay, there's the new tower. Go ahead and send our builder on there. Man. I guess one thing I might work on while we are just waiting here is my plan for the short video contest, which I still need to do. Yeah, no problem, Natsuku. There is, well, let me just okay. Do this here. Can probably delete that, yeah. Okay. Okay, so there is if we scroll up a little bit, should be something here for, yes, the Warped Mating Selections thing here, which is a contest that I would like to enter. Need to figure out what exactly I want to do for this. I think I have an idea, but yeah, I need to definitely finalize it more. I won the last short contest, or one of the parts of it, which was nice here. Somebody messaged me about it too. They're probably trying to like aggregate all the winners and see the similarities or something, which kind of makes sense. Okay, let me go ahead and hide that Discord window again. How many days into the account do you unlock for first T5? Unlock first T5 at 5:29. Currently at like 7:34. Currently at 7:35. Oops, I can't type. There we go. I really want to heal this, but it's just not worth it. We want to focus on healing Celestials with our elixir. Sucks not healing though. What are they demoing? Oh, they're just demoing behind the spire. Okay. Yeah, so RA-C is pushing into the zone. Is there anything of value here though? I guess this. I mean, elixir production speed is nice, yeah, for sure. Not sure they'll be able to push all the way there though. Do we have more fighting going on here? No, just a large ball. Is it a GG ball? It is. Okay, so Echo is letting GG demo this tower. Cool. The reason why I say letting is that Echo is able to win a 1v1 against anyone in this KVK. So Echo is prioritizing Final Zone right now. And because again, there really isn't anything for GG to get here. Like, it'll take them a long time to get to the point where their push is going to matter. But doing the distraction play is definitely valuable, so I don't really want to diminish from that. Just single Echo guy? What are you doing? Oh, he's using Dimensional Duel? That's funny. Maybe it's the Eliana doing it for some reason. Okay. Not much. Man, we just have to wait until we finally get through this spire, huh? It's like an hour and a half, though. Ugh. Yeah, I don't want to do this. I don't. Yeah, no, I don't want to do this. I'm going to go and edit the clip from before this stream. It doesn't make sense for me to sit here for like 2 hours doing nothing. Echo might attempt to stop us when we're taking the spire. I doubt it. They're probably going to wait until we build buff and wait a little bit into it. I don't want to sit here for 2 hours doing nothing. Yeah, okay. I'm going to just go edit that because that makes way more sense than... Yeah. If there was any fighting going on in like any other KVK, then we could probably stay here, but there's just literally nothing. So... yeah. Alright. See you guys later. I'll come back with a new stream, maybe without stream delay, whenever towers are touching, or whenever there's something to do. Probably just when towers are touching. Yeah, I don't know. This is just ridiculous. Maybe I'm just not